Good morning. I wish it was a little earlier. I'm running a little behind today, not too bad, but I do have my regular excuse that I've had ever since school started. I take the 7th grader to cross country practice at 6 o'clock in the morning, and then I go back home and go back to bed. And I wish that I didn't, because I could get so much done. I could do some Bible study, I could do my Pilates, I could get up here to the store early and get things taken care of, and I keep going back to sleep, and I'm really tired of it. But it reminds me of a lesson I learned. It's a really hard lesson. It's kind of a tough one. I'm going to go ahead and share it with you. When I was in my early 20s, I learned this lesson. This whole insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. That lesson. And you can stop the insanity. You have the power to change it. So in my early 20s, I had a really unhealthy relationship. And it had a cycle to it. So every weekend, there was lots of alcohol and arguing and mean, and it was gross. And then the whole week, there wouldn't be any. So I would convince myself, this is gonna work, this is gonna work. The next weekend, same thing. The next weekend, same thing. This went on for almost 10 months. I weighed about 104 pounds. My self-esteem was shot. I was a wreck. It's one of the reasons you see me act and think the way I do today, because I determined at that time, this is not happening again. I am going to stop this insanity, and I'm going to prevent this insanity. So from that point on in life, I decided to look within myself and find the discipline to change that cycle. So I stopped it then, and I changed it, and I chose to look forward and take care of my physical, mental, and spiritual health over the coming years. So today, I'm going to go draw upon that and rely on the tools I've taught myself, and that's what I'm sharing with you today. And I'm going to work on getting up earlier. That's my thing. I'm going to have the discipline to make myself do that thing which I really need to change, so I can stop the insanity. What is it in your life? Here's an easy example I hear all the time, and it is, I want to be in shape. I want my clothes to fit differently. I want to lose weight. I will hear a phrase like that regularly, almost daily, from different ladies at the store, wherever I am in life. And I remember this feeling I'm feeling right now. That's your choice. Like it's your cycle of thinking. I want that to change, but Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, what did you do every day to change it? It takes your decision and your discipline to actually stop the insanity and change it. So my question today, and we're going to revisit this again later this week, is I want you to think, what cycle, what pattern is occurring that isn't changing that you would really like to change? And if you want to comment or message me privately about it, that's great. I'm going to come back and encourage this some more the next time we talk later this week. So stop the insanity.